injections in their arms and so on before Election Day. Every responsible public health expert inside the task force and, outside the task force and the public health community have all said that's just not going to happen, Brooke.
Jim Acosta, thank you so much for all of this. And let me just close it out with our doctor, Ken Sepkowitz. And Dr. Sepkowitz, just listening to the president, I don't want you to talk politics. Let's just talk medicine. Let's talk safety. Let's talk about this vaccine. And so, you heard the president as he was being pushed by that AP reporter as to whether or not, he's politicizing the vaccine and might it be ready for, the special date as he referred to, obviously that being the election day. If you're, just regular American wanting obviously to be healthy, be safe, how will we know if in fact there is a vaccine that comes out magically, by the end of this year, maybe even before the election? How will we know if we're safe?
Magically, indeed. I would say we won't know we're safe. I would even say that the worst thing that can happen to President Trump around the vaccine is to have something available. With vaccine, the first thing you see when you give it to 1 million people after only 1,000 is all the side effects. It takes months and months and months to determine whether or not it's really working. You have to have a certain amount of disease. You have to account for 1,001 variables. But if, tomorrow 100,000 people got a vaccine, 2 weeks later, a lot of them are going to have aches and pains and this and that. And it'll look like a disaster. It might not be a disaster. We won't know because we won't know efficacy. But the dumbest thing you can do is to hurry up a vaccine, only see the side effects, which happen first, and not really see any benefit at all. So I think it's, even if it's all in his mind a great strategy, it's a really dumb, if I can use his word for Biden, I think it's a really misguided strategy. It's bad politics. He's going to make people sick with a vaccine and never, in a 2-month period of time, be able to show any benefit at all. No chance.
I appreciate your candor, Dr. Sepkowitz. Thank you so much. I want to thank everyone for chiming in that whole discussion about the president. What we just heard there, as fears grow about COVID outbreaks on college campuses, Northeastern University in Boston